Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I make cash stuffing content here on my channel. If you are new, here's a little bit more about myself. I am a 33-year-old mama, married with 2 little boys, and we have been cash stuffing since October of 2023. My channel here did not have its first video until January of this year, 2024. And so we are coming up on our first full year of cash stuffing on YouTube, which is so exciting. And then my family has already met that milestone of cash stuffing consistently for a year, just within ourselves since October of 23. So if you are new, I hope that gives you a little bit of insight of who I am over here. I definitely go into more personal things over on my Instagram. So if you do not follow me, I do have all of that linked down below. Also, Instagram gets to see a lot of things way before YouTube does. So definitely go take a look there. But for today's video, we are going to be doing a cash unstuffing. It is a much needed one. I was starting to actually get a little anxious over the fact that we had so many entries. We do have a second page here. So yeah, it's just time to knock out a cash unstuffing. So the first one that I want to go into is my high priority. It just makes sense. Sorry if there's a harsh cut. I don't know. My brain was not braining in that moment, but this is my high priority binder. Again, if you're new to the cash stuffing community, definitely go take a look at some cash stuffings or how to cash stuff. That will give you a little bit more insight into how this process works. I definitely have some playlists for you guys to help with navigating this whole system. So this is my high priority binder. High priority for me means just everything that we typically spend on every single week or month, or just something that's always happening. It is sinking funds. So high priority sinking funds. High priority just means what I just said. Sorry guys, but literally it's just high priority. Your groceries, your gas, things to live, your household maintenance, things like that. A lot of people with high priority may also stuff bills, but here on my channel I do not stuff bills since they're automatically drafted. That's what high priority means. Now, what does sinking fund mean? A sinking fund is literally something you are planning and stuffing for, but it will always be spent. Sinking, it's just going to something that you are going to have to pay for. That's my definition of it. I know that there's a more professional definition of that somewhere here on the internet, right? So let's go ahead and I'm going to try to just go envelope by envelope so that we're not jumping around. I do know that we have a household one here. We've got 2. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, I don't have any others, so it's those 2. And then also, I don't think I talked about this. This is my new sticky note setup thing from Cloth and Paper. It came from their December box. So it came with this really cool little stencil here. You could do squares or circles. I don't know if they sell this individually yet, but it did come in the December box. So we do have $190 over here to start. This is from tip money that I received at work. That is how I'm going to break change. And I hope that all makes sense for you now. I was kind of all over the place. So household, we need $40 plus, there was another one. Hold on, was it higher? Yes, 32. Okay, so that's $72 that I have to pull from household, which I guess I just wasn't expecting to have to do that. So 20, 40, 60. We've got 65. So what I will do is I will take 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 72. I need $8 back. So we'll put this in my tray and take $8. And then we should be square. So we've got left in household 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3. $53. Okay, and since we knocked out all the household, I just like to go over here and check mark it off so that we can see that it's done, already pulled for. Okay, the next one is groceries, which we do have a few entries. So we've got 86 plus 14. That cannot be the only thing. I know that we did a Costco run. That's why I'm this is not right. Okay, maybe he just didn't get that put on our list yet. So for now, we need to take $100 out, and I'm going to take that in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. One more count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, that works out, leaving us with 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 340. And this also helps me because here in a couple days I will be doing a cash stuffing. So I will kind of gauge off of what I have left in my envelopes and how much more I need in them. So that was grocery. So we'll just mark that 86 and 14. Next is clothing. This is for me and my husband. I did just buy him a shirt, but it was like $69. I think I'm gonna do that from Christmas though. So I don't believe we personally have clothing for me and him. Yeah, we don't. So this other clothing on here is boys clothing, and that comes from their binder. Beauty, I definitely have some of that. So, okay, there's beauty and MB, which just means my envelope. Beauty. Okay, so that's the only one. So what I'm gonna do is see what we have in beauty, because the beauty envelope is for everybody. We've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 41, 2, 3, 4. So 144. I'm just gonna lay that here and go back to my envelope and see how much is in it. Because, you know, it was my beauty things, makeup, moisturizers. I have $26. So I think what I want to do is actually take the 26. So if I subtract 26 from this, I still need $50, and that should be fine, because then I'm spending my money on, you know, particular things that I technically needed. It wasn't a want, they were needs. I was out of moisturizer. I was out of sunscreen. For my face, I put sunscreen on my face every single day before makeup. If you don't, you should. So we need $50 from here, and I like having the big bills. So we're gonna do 2 20s and a 10. Okay. So 20, 40, 50. Leaving us with 50, 70, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so the next one would be gas. We do have one entry on here, 35. And I know my husband's actually getting gas this morning. It is a Sunday when I'm filming this. And he was like, is it okay if I go get gas? I'm like, don't ask for permission, just go get gas. I'm stuffing for it. It'll be totally fine. So he's so silly. Okay, so here's 35, 20, 35. And I know we definitely have the amount that he needs for his fill up today, and then I'll be doing a cash stuffing in 2 days. So we are all good there. So mark out the 35. Okay. Cherry on pretzel. I don't think we have them on here, but let's triple check. Dogs. We do not. Okay. And I'm realizing that I just used all of my money for this $10. That was me just being nice, saying I'll cover the Starbucks. So that may have to come from somewhere else, but we'll get to that. So nothing for cherry on pretzel. Medical, I'm pretty sure we had something on here. Yes, $7 and $9. Okay, $16 is what we need. Which we have, yay. Okay, so 10, 15, 16. Leaving us with 150, 70, 90, 210, 215. Okay. So then we'll go back to this personal side. I know that I did put family fun on some things, so let's see what we've got going on. Right here, the macarons are for the family. Boys love them. So $18. Oh, and This was family fun because it was a day out with the family, and it was freaking expensive. It was a brunch, like Mexican brunch, and every buffet like purchase was $35, which I thought was insane. I personally don't eat $35 worth of food. Like, I just don't. So it really killed me. But we ended up having the boys just like eat off of our plates. So that was the cost of 2 buffets. Ugh, it killed me. So yeah, those are the 2. Let me see how much is in here. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. So there is 200 in here. And we're basically at the end of December right now, so I think it would be safe to do that. So we're gonna do that. 76 plus, there was one more on here, the 18. Okay, that's $94. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130. Okay, so that's not gonna be enough, so I have to use a 50. 50, 70, 90, and then $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that looked so weird. Sorry. Okay, so it seems like I'm losing my voice. 50, 70, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we can mark those out. And that leaves family fun with 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96. And since I can, I'm just gonna go ahead and condense this to that 50. So yeah, that's an ugly little 20. Okay. And take that 50 to help condense as we go. But I will be ending up doing a condensing after this video probably, because I will have all of this money to condense with before I take it to the bank. So let's see. Okay, so family fun, we marked those out. Mine, I did say that this one was supposed to come from me, but I think what we'll do is it'll come from Beverages, and we will come up on that here in a second. My husband, I don't think he had anything. I think he ended up saying like it was for like take it out of gifts or something. Yeah, it was for gifts. Okay. Nails, I pay her in cash. Date night, we just did this, but it's not yet on our sheet yet, so we'll do that eventually. Okay, eat out, I am a little concerned about the eating out one because it's been quite the month. So you can see we've got so many entries. So we're gonna go ahead and add them up, but I think I might have to put some of them in another cash unstuffing once I stuff for eat out again. But we've got 50, 100, 120, 125, 130, 31, 32. So we have $132 to pay ourselves back at the moment. So let's do this. $12, 10, 50, 8, 27, already did that one, 19, and what did I say, like 135, so we've got these 2 left. That actually is so good though, because these just happened like a day ago. So let's see, 50, 100, 120, 125, 130, 31, 32. Okay, so we're off by like $2, and I do have more cash over here to just go ahead and nick it out, because I did not put all of my tip money over here, and I know that I've got like $2, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get rid of that. So at least up to this one, we have unstuffed the eating out. So 50, 100, 120, 125, 130, 31, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is what we are gonna do. Okay, so I will move these to the next unstuffing, but we've got that one. and we did all of the eat outs on this. So that actually gives me a lot of peace of mind. Like, we may not have unstuffed everything, but you know, when you just feel like, oh my gosh, we have eaten out. Oh, I didn't do this one. That was an eat out too. So that's actually 3. That's okay. 3 entries. But you feel like you've gone overboard, and then you actually come back to it and you're like, oh, it wasn't actually that bad. Okay. So I need to write out eat out here so that I don't forget. Okay, perfect. So we did the eating out. What else do we have? So we've got gifts. That was that one. Beverages, I think, is in my low priority. Christmas, the boys. Back to school is the boys. Binder. Christmas, that'll come from beverages. And that's really it. Okay, so I don't think we have anything left in high priority. And let me tell you, an unstuffing literally makes me feel so freaking good. I don't think anybody talks about that. I've noticed that quite a few people maybe don't really do unstuffings, and these, I don't know, like, these make me feel so good. I know it's like kind of pro and con, right? The pro, well, let's start with the con. The con is like you see all the money that's going out and you're not keeping it. The pro is that you're paying it off. You know what I mean? Like, you have it all stuffed. You're following your methods. You're saving for those things specifically so that you can afford them. And then you were actually able to pay off, like how we do it is a credit card. And we're paying it all off because we have the money. Like, that is what the system is all about. Seriously, guys. Being able to see every dollar, know how every dollar is working for you, that is what this is about. So, and maybe, you know, one day, I can't really say it for myself, but maybe one day, you know, we won't need to have such a on-hand, you know, method, but I don't foresee me ever stopping this. I'm just saying in general, it can create such peace of mind for anybody who is concerned about their finances, seriously. So, in this binder, I don't believe I had anything for renovations. Decor is empty. Organizing, cash stuffing fund. Okay, beverages. We did. Beverages. Ooh, and I am obsessed with espresso martinis right now. They are so freaking good. We went to the liquor store yesterday and got everything we needed to make our own here at the house because those suckers are expensive at the restaurant. So got everything. Yes, up front, it was like $60. So I'll have to plan for that in a cash stuffing. But we have it all here, and I'm so excited to have those for the holidays because currently it is Sunday, December 22nd when I'm filming this, and I believe this video will go up before Christmas. So if it does, Merry Christmas. And if it doesn't, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, okay? But beverages. Okay, let's see if we have beverages. $39. Okay, and this is what I was talking about. $39 for a glass of wine, an espresso martini, and 2 beers. So 4 drinks was $39. 2 beverages. Oh, and that one, so 10. So that is $49. And this is one that makes me nervous because I'm like, oh, do we have 49? Oh, we do. Okay, like barely. Okay, 20, 40, 50. And we need 49. So I will end up giving myself back $1 and leaving us with $4. Which means I don't have what I need for what I spent yesterday. But that's okay because I'm about to do a cash stuffing. And my cash stuffings are a little bit different than other people's. You'll have to watch a cash stuffing because I really dive into how I cash stuff, where my money is coming from. Yeah, I really try to do a thorough explanation there because of how my husband's money helps our family and how my money helps our family. Although it is our money, we just know his money is paying for certain things and mine does this. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Okay, beverages is done. Gardening, we don't have anything. Concerts, birthday parties, no, but gifts we do. Have $11. Nothing else. Okay, so $11 from gifts. So 10 and 11. Drop in. Okay, so gifts has 1, 20, 30, 31, 32. so we'd be down here, and it's Christmas and back to school and the boys binder, Christmas. Yeah, that's it. So Christmas, so that would be our holiday binder, and then the boys yellow binder. So we're done with low priority. This is my kids binder. Okay, so we might use a little bit of kids buffer because it's quite up there, but we shall see. And honestly, like, this eat out at Sonic was their food, and I kind of want to knock it out. So I'm going to do that from their kids buffer because we have quite a bit in here. So 20, 40, it was $11. I'm just going to do, I want to keep the nicer fives. Okay. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, and I'll need $4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one will be taken care of. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. So see, still $54 in kids buffer. Yeah, sometimes I will do that, especially if it's like just for their food and to help with the eating out. Okay. Or any way I see fit, honestly. So next is going to be, let's see, boys and Christmas. These necklaces, they know about them, but I told them that they are for Christmas, but I don't know. I'm kind of weird about it. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. There's $27 in here. I think I'm still just going to pull it from Christmas. It's okay that they know about it. I still want to be able to do yes days with them. And in fact, we took them to a jumping place yesterday, so I'm sure that will come out of their envelope. Let's go over to clothing and shoes. Yes, boys clothing. We had $40 here. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll do that. And then I actually want to take a 10 to condense. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. And it's so funny because this place that we bought these two like sweater-like long sleeves for them, excuse me, like that's not really sale price for them to each be 20, but they tell you that everything in the store is half off. Well, that's because it's half off the full price tag. But half off of the full price tag is probably a normal price. Why doesn't anybody else ever think of that? So, and maybe y'all do, but I'm like over here in my head and by myself, okay? So 1 at 21.30. They have 130 left. But those long sleeve shirts are going to be our digital Christmas card this year. Yeah, we did not get to do family photos this year, and I feel terrible. We do a Christmas card literally every year. And we didn't do one this year, and I'm getting everybody's Christmas cards. Like, they are all over my fridge. But I don't know. Maybe I send them a New Year's card. I'm going to have to do something because I feel terrible about it. So let's see. Their clothing, I already marked it off. Perfect. Anything else? Back to school is on here. This was for their teachers' gifts. Yes, back to school, $55. See how much we have. We've got 30, we've got 40. Aw, dang. Okay, so we're gonna end up doing some condensing, but we will do 100 minus 55. So I need $45 back. 20, 45. Okay. So we've got 120, 140, 150, 160, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 185, but we can grab a 50 here. Okay, and we can grab a 20. And we can grab a 10. This 5 is kind of crummy, so I want to grab a better one. Okay, we'll do that 5. Okay, one more count. 150, 170, 180, 185. And then mark it off over here. Perfect. Okay. I don't believe there's anything else in here. We've got Christmas. Ooh, that's bleeding a little bit. Christmas. that was something else that needed to go somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Okay, so this was an eat out too. I really need to stop doing that because if I don't see it spelled out, then I'm gonna miss it. So it's still 3 entries. 1, 2, 3 for eat out. It's okay. So we just need to open up my holidays and summer binder for the remaining unstuffing. This is holidays and summer, and I'm just going to jump back here to Christmas. Okay, so Christmas, we're just gonna add them all up. Okay, 69 plus 35, 18, 17, 60. Oh, my dogs are about to go crazy. Sorry about it. 20. Oh, I think my husband's back with my drink. Okay, so that's exciting. So we need $219 out of here. I think we have it. Let's hope so. 20, 40, 60. Oh, I think I already did. Maybe I thought I'd do that 35 from their envelope. Yeah, I think that $35 was supposed to come from their envelopes or whatever. I think that's what I planned on. So what you're gonna see is I did this kind of like last night. This is what it was originally going to be, but I think this is wrong. So 120, 140, 160, 165, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 184. If I subtracted that 35, that's that $184. So yeah, plus 35. We actually need 219. So I'm going to take this 200 and it said 19. So I'm probably gonna do, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this should be it. 1, 200, 205, 210, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it's 219. Okay, so I need another 5. There we go. One more count. 1, 200, 5, 10, 15, 215, 16, 17, 18, 19. $219. Perfect. Which makes me feel really good because we are almost done with our Christmas shopping. And what we have left here is very promising that we did okay. If you caught it in one of my reallocation videos of the cash that I'd saved up in savings challenges, I put some of that money in here to help, like maybe buy $150. So what we have left is 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 70, 175, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 180, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $186. I think by what I purchased yesterday and what my husband is about to go do right now, it's 2 gift cards that we had to get. We are still gonna have to need a little bit more in here. And I know where it's gonna come from. It's not a problem, but I think we might be off by like $100. That's obviously not the goal, but I think for 2025 goals, we're going to be saving more for Christmas. Definitely more for Christmas, okay? So let's go ahead and mark these out. We've got that Christmas. And then, let's see. I did pull that from Christmas. Okay, so the first full page is completely done. We did all of that. So that makes me feel really good. I'm just gonna move that off to the side. And then what we have over here left, this is nothing. I'm just gonna mark it through. We have 3 entries for eating out. Why they are all $12 each, I don't know. So 12 times 3 equals $36. So I will mentally keep that note in my head that we still need to unstuff $36. Plus I'm gonna stuff more because we did eat out yesterday and I decided to cover my parents' brunch because it was just them with us. And I was like, you know, they pay for our meals all the time. So we paid for their meal and I need to account for that too. But I think we are off to a really good start here. So this total right here, $948, is inclusive of these 3 entries, but since we didn't pull it, the number is going to be off. So $948 minus, I'm just gonna do the separate separate entries, 12, 12, and 12. It's actually supposed to come out to 912. Love that. Okay. And we will count up this cash, but first I do need to pull out the 190 that I had to make change. So I did have that in lower denomination, so that is kind of how I want to pull it as well. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, because I know I did 120s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s I think will be good. And then, so that's 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. We'll do 75. And then 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. So that's 180. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Perfect. So that should be $190. I'm going to do a recount just to double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 155, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So $190 that I'll put off to the side here. I really do feel like I'm losing my freaking voice, guys. Let me clear the throat. Okay, so I'm just gonna move everything over just a little bit. We've got 1, 2, 300, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 360, $10 or the $10 bills, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. It's getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 912. We did it. Okay. I freaking love it when it works out. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it worked. It's like that's whenever you can take a huge freaking breath right there. Okay. So that is $912. Love to see it. So then what I'm going to do, this is my business entry because I'm starting to work on that. I'm going to go ahead and create another personal sheet. And this is stuff that we did not unstuff today, okay? But what I'm going to do is 12 times 3. It's $36. So it's just one entry. I mean, restaurants, we'll just do that. I'm having a moment. Restaurants. That's what we're gonna do, okay? And I think this was after the 18th, so we'll just put 12/18 there. Okay, so that works. Mental note is done there, and these we can technically like check mark off and feel good about it. And then, yeah, so we have successfully done a cash unstuffing, minus this one entry. But guys, give yourselves grace. If this is like the only thing that happened within this cash unstuffing, I call that a win. It's obviously great whenever everything zeroes out and you have everything ready to go. I'm not too concerned about this because I'm doing a stuffing in literally a couple of days. And this next week is Christmas, which means we are going to be at families' houses and not eating out and all the things. So we're going to probably end up saving a lot of money this week. So I'm really okay with that, honestly. But that is it for today's cash unstuffing. Oh, and I need to put, this, I love this little sticky note. So, it was $912 going back to the bank. And we'll just do the check mark. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with that. We have completed our unstuffing. Thank you guys so much if you stuck around to this point of the video. And if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with a friend. We are moving into a brand new year where I think everybody is really trying to get a hold and grasp on their financial situation. Maybe your goal is to save. Maybe your goal is to get out of that big debt. So if you are able to save with a friend that could really get a lot of help from videos like this, don't forget to share with them. If you are new and haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll subscribe you to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.